There are loads of ways to help keep your emails organized in Gmail. This video will cover using and managing the labels feature. Now, I've already got my Gmail account opened up here in the inbox area. After you've read an email, one of two things are going to happen. You're either going to delete that email or you're going to keep it. Right then and there, if you're going to decide to keep that email, you should also decide what to do with it so that later on you can more easily find it. That's where the labels feature can help out a great deal. Now, you can get to the labels feature a couple of different ways, either by selecting the email or opening it up, and this toolbar will pop up here, or you can select the email that you want to add the label to, and over here under the More drop down, just click on that and come on down here and click on Create New Label or Manage Labels. If we click on Manage Labels, this is going to pop up within the settings area, which you can get to from over here under this little gear icon under settings. But here we are under labels. We can scroll on down here and create new label. So that's one way you can do it. Let's come on back to our inbox here. And with this particular email selected from YouTube, something about building a man cave, let's go ahead and create two labels and assign to this one email. One label titled YouTube, another label titled Home Improvements. Because technically right now we have the inbox label assigned to this. Let's go and open this up and I'll show you. See right here, that's the inbox label. And after we create these other two labels, they're going to show up right next to it. Let's go ahead and do that now. Come on back here with that selected, come up here to labels, click on create new, give it a title, YouTube. Oh, and by the way, what this is here is the ability to create sublabels. For example, if I wanted to create a sublabel titled How To, or a sublabel titled Music, or a sublabel titled Education, all of which would be underneath the YouTube parent label, then I could do that. But for the sake of simplicity, I want to keep things kind of flowing along here in this video, so maybe we'll tackle that in a different video. Go ahead and click on Create, and you see right here we've got this, what looks to be a folder, but technically it's a label titled YouTube. So now if we go ahead and refresh this, you can see we've got the YouTube label assigned to it. Now we're still in the inbox, but look what happens whenever we go to the YouTube label. The inbox label is showing, but the YouTube label is not. That's because we're in the YouTube label. So if we go ahead and open this email up, you'll see all the labels that are assigned to this right here. Let's go ahead and with the email open, do the same thing, creating another label titled Home Improvement. There you go. And as you can see here, you can undo or learn more about this feature right up here at the top. This pops up with most anything that you do inside of your Gmail account. And you can see we've also got a home improvement that showed up over here in the label section. Now that's the creation of the labels. Let's go ahead and fancy things up a little bit here. As you can see, they're all by default a gray color. If you want to make things a little easier to find visually, then you can add colors to these various labels you're creating. And you do that by coming over to the labels here, and off to the far right you get this drop down arrow. Click on that and you've got these edit features here. For example, the label color. Just hover over that and it shows you the color right here, but you come over here and you can assign any color that you want, or even create a custom color or remove the color. Let's say we want to make this one this kind of a green color here. There you go. And you can see the color right here next to the label as well as on the label inside the email. Let's do the same thing for the YouTube. Come on up here and let's go with yellow. Okay, not such a great idea, but you can see that it does kind of stand out a little bit there. So we open this up and there you go. So now it's a little bit easier to see, and especially if you move this guy down a little bit, at a glance, you can see all of your yellow or YouTube labels are here, all of your green or home improvements are here, and so on. Now, as far as managing, let's take a look at the managing of the labels. You've got all of your different labels here, and or folders, whatever you want to call them. And again, you can create new labels here. You can hide or show if unread, as well as down here on the custom labels you've created. You've got the edit feature, which basically just allows you to edit the name, or if you wanted to nest it under a sub-label, you can do that here as well. And that's going to bring to an end this video on the labels feature. Thank you very much for watching, and you have a great day.